it's me, David. I'm very excited today because Spiritbox has released another single called Secret Garden, and I cannot wait. So I'm not going to wait. We're going to watch it right now and react to it. Enjoy. I like the ambiance already. Oh, okay. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay, but before we get too into it, right off the bat, heavy, atmospheric. I hear a little bit of like almost dissonant harmony in the instrumentation, but it's very subtle right off the bat. And then when the progression resolves, there's that bright, you know, going upward up the scale behind the instrumentation. Very, very good. Very excited. I love it so far. Ooh, I like the piano. That's gorgeous. All right. All right. I like that. It's like a post-hardcore math rock sort of staccato guitar. Very, very cool. Funky. I love it. Chorus. Ooh. Oh, I love that. Awesome. Okay, there's probably going to be another measure or two. That's a creepy still to land on. Probably another measure or two of the kind of deep chugging riff before getting back into like the verse. But man, that chorus is full, and it has that haunting undertone that Spiritbox does so well, with kind of like the musical equivalent of the wind. Like, I don't know how to really explain this, but like when you hear leaves rustling, the more present sound is the sound of the leaves. But if you listen behind it, the hollow, haunting sound of the wind that's kind of ever present is there. And they do that in their music with like electronic tones. And I love how it fills out the back end of the music. It just gives it that heavy Spiritbox haunting feeling. Just absolutely beautiful. This video is beautiful too. I like that. Oh, it's giving me chills. Getting some screams. No, I don't think we are. This is very atmospheric. Oh, I love that crash in the background. Oh, I love that. Oh, letting the music drop away for the piano. That's very... Okay, I'll save it. Is that it? Alright. Man! What was that? It was like one frame of... Is that their album preview or something? Oh no, my phone. Bad phone. Glad it waited until after the video was over. Okay, Spiritbox. Good gracious. So, one thing to note, no screams in this, and I like it that way. It was a very atmospheric song. I loved it, and at the very end with the piano tone, it reminded me so much of Amaranth. It's a very, very European metal sort of thing to do with like the hollow undertone with the piano over top. It reminded me so much of like Amaranth and those European metal bands like Delane and Camelot, and oh man, super good. And another thing I noticed in the middle, during the second chorus, they did in the instrumentation what they did in the vocals for Circle With Me. So the vocals in Circle With Me, she pitches her voice differently during parts of the chorus to differentiate between the first and second chorus so it doesn't get stale. They did that with the guitar in the chorus for Secret Garden. I heard a differentiation and pitch differences in the guitar during the second chorus that led into the bridge afterward. I think there was I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of a different song, but I do know that they pitched the guitar differently during the second chorus. That's super cool. I love little touches like that because you can write, verse, chorus, bridge, final chorus, done. And, a lot of bands do that, and they're great songs, but the little touches and the artistry is really what sets Spiritbox apart for me. Like, they're artists, visually just as much as they are musically. That the videos that they do are incredible, and I love the tone of this song. It's very haunting, behind it all. It's kind of bright and dense at first listen, where they come in with the bass. Like, the bass is super present in this. It's up in the mix really high, and I love it. But the atmosphere of this song is just crazy good. Like I mentioned before, like the undertone that is just always behind the instrumentation gives you the kind of this ominous feeling because it never resolves. It's like almost like the feeling of like a tritone, where you have 3 out of the 4 notes in a step and it never resolves. And that's why, back, centuries ago, people used to call tritones like devil's sounds because it never resolved, and it left people with these like really kind of anxious emotions because the music of the time was like full step bright music in major keys. And man, so good. I can't wait for that album. I saw the album announcement and I immediately bought like vinyl, and I am going to buy more merch. They're so good. They deserve all the credit they're getting and more. So yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. I mean, nobody recommended this to me. I just did this of my own accord. I've had 3 songs suggested to me in comments, and all of them are on my list to do. So you'll be getting those soon. I can't remember exactly what they are. I'll have to look at my note. But yeah, so good. Absolutely good. Up to Spiritbox standard. Can't wait for the album. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, suggest more things for me to do. I'm going to do every Friday videos. If I start getting more suggestions, I might do Friday, Monday, eventually. Yeah, I mean, every day would be great to do, but I don't have much justification for it with low viewership. So if people want more, they get more. So thank you and goodbye. Oh no, it didn't stop. Help, help, help!